Craig Brosey. We're in a Century Farm. I've been here my whole life. I've been a farmer my whole life. I know this ground really good. We farm 3,200 acres and half soybeans, half corn.
A 10-acre stormwater retention pond on his and a neighbor's land was built in early 2020. It intercepts a branch of Wright County Ditch 10.
The green of the easement, it's we need to get this ditch cleaned out, and this ditch goes back a long ways. When it was originally cleaned out back in 1903, 4, 5, right in that area, my great-great-grandpa was involved in that. And all of our land runs. We own 1,000 acres right in this area, and our land is right next to the ditch. We pay 12% of the bill about when it's all said and done.
A multi-purpose drainage management clean water fund grant from the Minnesota Board of Water and Soil Resources helped pay for the $490,000 pond project. Other funds came from the Disaster Relief Assistance Program, a One Watershed, One Plan grant, and benefited landowners.
I understand there's been some grant money, so they wanted to start with this pond first, and so I agreed to go along with this pond as long as we get this ditch to get cleaned out. This ditch means a lot to us. I mean, it's kind of one of my big things in life. We've always been around it. My dad tried getting this thing cleaned out in the 80s, and last time it's been cleaned out, I think it's like in maybe like the early 60s. That was the last time. So it needs some attention, and we've been putting a Band-Aid on it so much. We just need to get at it and get it done. If our tiles are clean, when we get a rain, our ground is going to be drier. It's going to absorb more of the rain we get, and so we won't have to worry about filling in the ditch and worrying about filling up the lake. And that's a great thing. When that is cleaned out, dried out, it's gonna give less water to the lake, and that's what the lake people want. And I'm willing to work with them, and I'm friends with them people too, and I want to stay that way.
Andrew Green of the Wright County Soil and Water Conservation District explained how the pond fits in.
Essentially, it's a stormwater pond, and it's adjacent to County Ditch 10. We're essentially trying to capture that water before it reaches the county ditch to drop out some sediment and provide some temporary water storage to slow the water down so that the main line of the ditch can function more efficiently and hopefully get some water quality benefits as well. County Ditch 10 outlets into Ann Lake, and Ann Lake has high nutrients, receives a lot of sediment. There's been numerous studies in the watershed, so we're hoping we can get some water quality benefits out of the deal as well. We applied for the grant to do work along County Ditch 10. We had done some inventories of the ditch system, so we know that there are issues with the ditch itself. A lot of the benefited landowners have expressed concerns with high water levels in the ditch. The Lake Association for Ann Lake as well, they have concerns from the water quality standpoint, and so we're able to apply for those grant dollars to pay for a significant portion of this pond. Without the grant funds, the benefited landowners would have to bear the total cost. And these are expensive projects, and without the grant funds, there's no way we would have been able to do a project of this scale. It was integral in making this project happen.